Good morning. We are on the Dawkins Trail. And we are headed for Griffith Family Farm Store and Trailhead. We just left the big sanding, heating, and cooling. And we are about 2 miles south of the Jenny's Creek Trailhead. But anyway, have a nice, pretty warm day. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. There's always a start back there with the weed eater. I wanted to get the Big Sandy Heating Cooling logo in the video. They make a pretty good product. I like their Linux units. In fact, I have one of their Linux units in my house. It works extremely well. Anyway, we're looking to do about 7 miles today. And it threatened to rain early this morning, and there was a couple of rumbles of thunder. But it missed us and went north. But we're looking at around 75, 80 degrees now. Here lately we've been going through a heat wave. Anyway, Dawkins Trail was once a train trail, and part of the Rails to Trails program where they took old railroad lines and turned them into paved walking trails, bicycles, stuff like that. This is the first time I've done a 9-mile ride in a couple of months. Nice shady area. So I'm using the iPhone like you would a GoPro, mounted on the handlebars. Kind of a little bit out of practice on riding. We've been traveling a lot here lately. There's no backpacking. There's no trail hiking. To the left over here, I know what you're hearing, we're parallel to US 23, 4-lane highway. Coming up on our second barrier. Also bicycle only. Cars, trucks, ATVs, 4-wheelers. Perfect weather for a ride. Now the first landmark coming up is the Griffith Free-Will Baptist Church. This is the church I did the drawing of. I took a picture of the church and did a charcoal pencil drawing of the church. And a month later, a tornado come through and destroyed the church completely. And the first major tornado we've ever had in this part of the world. Anyway. Right on. Lots of people walk on this trail. We walk on ourselves twice a day. 7:30 in the morning, 11:30 at night. We do a half mile down, half mile back, walking our dogs. They come to rely on that. This trail, the Dawkins Trail, the way I understand, goes about 30-something miles to Griffith County. I myself have only been as far as Ivington. Across the mountain parkway on 114. Come up on the Dawkins Trailhead. You can smell that summertime in the air. Cedars, pines, morning glory, all fresh smells. Let's turn in here and see what we got. At the Dawkins Trailhead. Bathrooms and such. Place to park your horses. Place to get on the horses. Those who need a little assist. Dawkins Trailhead. Now that's the second mile. Back on track. This point's 5 miles. The Griffith family store and Trailhead. Over here. I like the Dawkins Trail. I've only been on the first 14 miles of it. We've been going through a heat wave here lately. This is the 27th day of June, and we had 2 weeks of 90-degree weather. Today we have a little bit of a brief relapse. We got storms coming in tonight, thunderstorms, and then next week back down into the 80s, 85. summertime weather. Now this was kind of bumpy, but they've done a repair on this bridge. Bump out. Now, next stop will be the Denver area. Camera's wanting to shift a little. Where's your new black lift thing? Then we're going to call on the left. Now we'll catch up with me. Okay. Denver post office was taken out years ago, as all most small post offices are now. They consolidate. On the left is the Liberty Baptist Church. Maybe some missionary Baptists. There's your Lester. Down the roof had a store over there and had a house. The tornado took all that out. But I missed the church. Never before have we had a tornado in eastern Kentucky. Read about on the news, but we never thought it would happen to us here down in these mountains. But it did. Passed over my head. My home untouched. A lot of places were destroyed. A little sweating going on. Not sure how I decided where to put these gates. Apparently they've strategically located them. How to prevent the cars and trucks, ATVs. About to come up on our first highway crossing. across. $8.25, Highway 825. That goes from the Big Sandy heating fluid all the way up, cross over. Lots of bicycles. Lots of bicycles. The Dawkins Trail is pretty popular. Certain days when they have events, you can have 50 to 100 bicycles go by. Basic Creek Road coming up. Slow way down on it. Over clear. I lived on Basic Creek Road for about 18 years. Never could build a house there though, because it was in a floodplain. Years to find a place to build a house high enough out of the waters. Didn't have that risk. My number one requirement for a new place, it had to be out of a flood zone. Yeah. Evidence of horses through here. Nice little pothole. I hit it dead on. Yeah, the sun's out now. I went backpacking and camping about 20 years ago. Cold, bitter part of the winter. I never thought nothing about it until that one particular winter. I got cold that winter right down into my bones. I've had the winter ever since. So come winter time, I usually join a gym December, January, and February. And I do what's called a 90-day countdown. December 1 to March 1. 90 days. Just to get to the cold part of the winter. So when it gets 85, 90 degrees, I do not complain. Okay, we're on our next road. This is Greasy Creek Road. There's two in Johnson County, one called Greasy Creek Road, and the other called Greasy Creek Branch. I'm not sure which one this one is. There we go. places here are growing up. Some people leaving out, heading out to find jobs in other parts of the country. When people pass away, the homes and farms just grow up. This is the start of the junior rice farm. And rice farm is well known in Johnson County. It's been here way back in the mid-1800s. A lot of history of this farm. Rice, junior rice. Cemeteries up on the left here. Rice family. Ahead on another point is the much older Rice cemetery. Graves dating between 1850, 1840 up to around early 1900s. Supposedly the rice farm was a slave-owning farm, and in the Civil War the farm, several thousand acres, was broken up into smaller places. The original farm here is about 800 acres. Various other places around about spread off. Not much further yet. We're leaving the rice farm behind. Next, coming up on the left is the Riceville New Bethel Freeable Baptist Church. Fine place. Great place to spend Sunday morning. Now we just crossed 825 again. It's the Swamp Branch Road to the left. Which means we're not too far from the Swamp Branch Trailhead. Dawkins Line Rail Trail, Swamp Branch Trailhead, sign on the right. This is part of the Swamp Branch Trailhead. Informational bulletin board up here on the right. Here we have the Griffith family farm, store, and trailhead. Fine place to shop.